It's raining, man! Hallelujah, it's Dan the Man! And look what we have here for you today. This is a Lamborghini Urus, one of one. It's a Mansory edition tuned by ABT, and that also has another tune on top of it, and that has almost 900 horsepower. So yeah, this is a beast. It's all blacked out, and you have no freaking idea how goddamn cold it is outside. We've been filming for the past 5 hours, I guess, and this is the seaside. It's raining with seawater, and it's also raining with regular water, and this is not the color of my jacket. Today we have a Lamborghini Urus that is simply a beast. So it's all blacked out. We have the Mansory spoiler here in the back. We have this humongous rear lip. The exhaust system is also changed. The wind is also changing, and it's getting even worse. We have also the biggest braking system that I've seen on any vehicle so far. So on the front we have 400 millimeters carbon ceramic brake system with 10 pistons, and in the back we have 360 mils with 6 piston brake calipers. So yeah, that's a lot. If the camera is shaky, it's my camera operator that's barely alive anymore. Also, the wheels, we have 325 on 35 on 22 inches. So you know that if you want to buy a Lamborghini Urus, you have either the Urus S or the Performante. The Urus S comes with a minimum of 21 inches, while the Performante comes with a minimum of 22 inches. And the biggest wheels that you can put on a Lambo, 23, I guess. Yeah. Also, ABT. As I said, this car is tuned by ABT. Everything is turquoise. So usually people get either green or yellow details like these, but this one got the turquoise. In the front we have this huge hood scoop that does literally nothing, is just for appearance. I personally don't like this bit too much, but it's not my car, so I cannot complain about it because I'm driving a Lambo today. In the front we can see that the intercoolers have been changed. They're way bigger than the regular ones. Also, this lip, I guess this is a lip, yes, it's a bit bigger, it's expanded. We have a few extra ornaments that don't come on a regular Lamborghini Urus. So, as I said, we have a tiny monster over here. It has 860 horsepower, I guess 1,100 Newton meters of torque. It's a 4-liter V8 that runs all 4 wheels by a ZF torque converter with 8 speeds. It's a 4-wheel drive car, but at the same time it's rear wheel biased. We also have rear wheel steering, and we have active dampers, active suspensions, and also we have active roll bars. So yeah, this car literally has it all. You will hear it in a minute, but until then I want to show you why this car is actually 1 out of 1. So tell me, when have you ever seen this interior? So yes, we have here a Lamborghini Urus with a Bugatti Zebra interior. Let me put this down. Yes, better. So as you can see, everything is turquoise. That's a lot of turquoise with piano black and carbon fiber, shiny carbon fiber to be more precise. We have the chairs made by Manufacture with the exterior trim made by Mansory. So yes, this car has all of the possible treatments, and it's somewhere between 400,000 and 450,000 euros, so a lot of money. In case you're curious, I'm also going to show you how much space is in the back, and trust me, it is a lot. So the car has easy access and easy exit, so the seat is now in the rear sitting. I have all of the space possible here at the head as well. It's just stunning. I'm kind of lacking words right now. It's complicated for me to share with you my emotions because I'm both freezing and I'm driving a Lambo today. Something else I want to show you, come with the camera over here. The roof has LEDs mimicking the Rolls-Royce stars that you have on the roof. You get what I'm saying. The trunk is also humongous. I have all of my filming equipment over here, so yeah, the trunk is 616 liters. The only trunk that is actually bigger than this is Aston Martin DBX. And now for the piece of resistance, you give me the camera and you go and turn on the car so they can hear it. Okay, he is freezing, we're both freezing and it's so windy, oh my god. So you first put the contact on, then you put it in Corsa mode. Perfect, and now you wait for me to go back. And hit it! Oh my god. Oh my god, I just love this sound. I cannot stop listening to it. So you don't even care it has the Bang & Olufsen sound system, because this is all the sound system you need. And now let's get to some driving. So now we are driving the Urus. The car is set in Corsa mode because this is how you drive this car. And listen to this. Okay, it barely wants to go straight because it's very wet and cold outside, so it's close to impossible to actually go straight with this car. It just wants to go sideways with all of the wheels at the same time, but god dang the sound. I've never struggled with a car this much in a straight line, except the Chevy S10 that I had while in the United States. I was in Wisconsin, I got a Chevy S10 that had a humongous gap in the steering column. It had a gap from here to here. So yeah, that car did not drive straight because it was a shitty $400 car. This one doesn't drive straight because it's way too goddamn powerful. But at the same time, because it's four-wheel drive, it's extremely predictable and extremely maneuverable. So I love it. And it is just a little bit terrifying. So we did a few launch controls earlier. We're gonna do one in a bit. We have to just change spots. And I did one at 4 seconds, one at 3.7, and the third one that I didn't bog it down, but I stole the launch a little bit. I got 2.9 seconds, so let's say 3 point something. So yes, this car is basically like a rocket ship. Maybe I can race this car against a plane taking off. I think that would be nice to do. I said earlier, it's one of the most predictable cars possible, giving the fact that it's 860 horsepower. If you drive it in Corsa mode, it's kind of rigid, way too rigid for an SUV, but we also have 22-inch alloys on it, so it kind of has to be rigid because this is the point of the car, you take it on the track. That's what Corsa mode is for. So what I don't like about this car is the fact that this reverse handle, it's just way too much. It's simply way too much. Also, the steering wheel has these lights on them that kind of blink without a purpose, in my opinion, because each time you accelerate, even it doesn't matter that you are at 3000 RPM or 7000 RPM, it just blinks like crazy, and that is a little bit annoying. and I'm gonna try to show you in a second. So look, I'm exactly at 3000 RPM and it blinks. Maybe the car has all of its power starting from 3000 RPM, and whenever you change after that, it just doesn't matter anymore. I have no clue. So this is one weird aspect that I don't know what to think about. So yes, while in Corsa mode, the car is extremely rigid and it's just way too tough. But if you put it in Strada, everything cools down a lot. No more pops and bangs. The exhaust is probably 50% lower in noise. So it's bearable for everyone who's not a petrol head. And even the start and stop activates when you put the car in Strada. It doesn't make it... So this doesn't actually make it less angry. But you only drive this car in Strada mode if you have to go buy some bread or do some grocery shopping or run some errands. But other than that, you want this. You want this. Just beautiful. Basically, the car literally speaks for itself. You don't have to say anything to convince anybody about it. It's a goddamn Lamborghini, and it's a goddamn expensive one. For over 400,000 euros. So yeah, this is one goddamn expensive car. What I like about it is that you do not feel its weight. It doesn't feel like a heavy car. It doesn't feel like it has 2.2 tons. It just feels like any regular car that you take on the track. But at the same time, the hood is very long and you don't know where the car ends, and that that makes me very nervous when I'm in tight spots. So yeah, you have to be careful about that, because it doesn't matter what Lamborghini Urus you have or how much money you will make, you're still gonna be pissed if you touch a wheel or anything at this car. Now it's time to do 0 to 60, and I'm actually gonna take my phone so I can show you the dashboard while doing that. We're in a place where we actually can do that. We're not on the streets, so what I'm gonna show you now, it's not illegal. Back in drive. Go! Oh my god! That's kilometers, not miles. Oh my god. Oh my god, 3.5 seconds. So that's what my specialist here in the back told me, 3.5 seconds. Launch control, Lamborghini Urus, 860 horsepower. Okay, so that was the launch control, and I think I left a kidney in the sea or something, I don't know. Bits of me flew out. So this is one of the most aggressive launch controls I've felt in a while, because this car is actually capable of putting most of its power down because it's wet outside, and if it were dry, it definitely could put all of its power to the ground. So yeah, that's amazing. Tires are also brand new, of course, and they're Pirelli Soto Zero, so they're actually good winter tires and very good for performance vehicles. I don't know, I love it, and it's so goddamn nimble. You can do whatever you want with it. It's instant. It does not feel like a 2023 car driving-wise. It feels like a 2023 car interior-wise, technology-wise, and whatnot, but not while driving it. So yeah, good job, Lamborghini. I hate SUVs, but at the same time, I have to admit they did a very good job with this one. Okay, so now it's dark outside, so if I do this, you barely see me. Now I'm Scarface or something. This was today's episode, and it was a blast for me, at least. And I really hope you like it and you subscribe to the channel, and this way I know for sure that I have to do more of these kinds of episodes. So until next time, drive safe. Dan the man signing out.